My name is Jared Hernandez, and I'm doing a vlog talking about posts you can make on Facebook, whether they could be traveling updates, social status updates, photos, videos, anything you kind of share, and what potential dangers you can look for on what content you end up sharing. To start, one good thing is that user-created content is always a good thing. Whether you made it or someone else did, but you're a part of it, it kind of gives you your own ability to share as well as get a good way to get found. Um, One crucial issue would be is that if you're sharing someone else's content, that particular content might end up being copyright. And following those copyright rules and other regulations, Facebook does have their privacy things as well as allow for sharing. But if say you were posting this and you might mention that you created it or you were a part of that creation, if you really weren't a part of that creation, you're technically violating copyright law in a sense. So being mindful of the different posts you make and the things that you share and giving proper credit if somebody else created them. Video wise, if you see someone cool jumping off a cliff or something kind of crazy or wacky you end up finding, you can share that, and there's nothing wrong with that. You might even get some popularity when it comes to friends and the videos and the taste that you like. But Facebook is a good way to show and create this type of content. So if I were you, I'd utilize that to my best of my abilities. Another good way to use Facebook's posting abilities is that if you're trying to find old family friends or different friends you met throughout your life, showing posts or sharing posts about them, or even saying like, hey, that's my best friend, that I met back in elementary school or high school, having that specific photo, maybe that one person could say, hey, I kind of remember that guy, I remember that photo, and that's another good way to kind of meet people. Another big issue, however, would be the simple fact that some things you could post, as well as issues on whether like harassment type issues or posts that might be, say, threatening, cause another problem with someone else. It's the best to try to avoid these types of posts because they may end up hurting feelings, causing bigger or better problems, and in reality, we want to use Facebook as well as social media as a way to share content and broadcast what we like, not hate on others or hate those who maybe post certain things you might not like. Yes, you can voice opinions or say, hey, I don't really like this post or this post offends me. And that's what's so great about Facebook is they do have different features where you can say report a post or mention to admins and let them know that these posts are wrong. That way the post can be deleted, taken care of, and you don't have to take it upon yourself to get rid of it. The other thing before I end up letting you guys go is that I wanted to just point out this little video itself. I reiterate that I'm talking about the different posts, different things you can do with it. I only touched maybe like a little bit of the surface of what you can actually do with Facebook, but keeping these things in mind and looking at what you can do with them really gives you a good scope on the infinite possibilities of social media, let alone, but what Facebook can do for you. Bye, guys.